Next week, thousands of golfers, spectators, and workers are descending on Oakmont for the 125th U.S. Open. In fact, some are already here. And whether you're attending the tournament or you're in need of adjusting your daily commute, we're giving you the scoop on what you need to know before you go.
KDKA-TV News reporter Chris Hoffman has been out at Oakmont every day this week. He is here to drive home everything you need to know to stay one step ahead of the game. Because, of course, you don't want to ruin your day plans. I know some people don't have tickets for every day, so you want to make the most of it. And so let's start with parking and traffic.
Yes.
Whether you're going or just live in that area, this could get really dicey.
It could. The USGA is really trying to stress that if you can, take the shuttles. They're at Monroeville Mall, Hartwood Acres. Roughly is that 25 minutes? Yes, but it's free. It will get you there, and they're supposed to be running them constantly.
Okay.
Now, that's not stopping people from renting out their driveways, renting out parking spaces in front of their house because, you know, people
are trying to make money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they're going to try to park as close as possible.
Right.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And we tailgate for literally anything we can possibly. So renting a driveway is something we would do. I really want to talk about Matt Vogt. I have had such a pleasure of kind of learning more about him in my research for my radio show, and his story is incredible.
Oh, it's just amazing. The guy, you know, as a caddy at Oakmont when he was younger, goes to Seneca Valley, now goes off to college, continues doing golf there, becomes a dentist, and then qualifies for the U.S. Open. You know, you have thousands of people trying to do this. Only about 150 or so get the chance, and now he gets the chance to play in his hometown where he used to caddy, and heck, why not? Why not try to win it all?
That is incredible.
The multitasking that had to have happened here. Unbelievable.
It's
I've
really
also seen a
wonderful.
couple interviews with him too, and he just seems like such a salt-of-the-earth, down-to-earth Pittsburgh guy. I really hope he goes far.
Yeah.
We're on Team Matt.
Let's talk about how, I mean, when I think of golf, I think of like escaping to the golf course for a few hours, getting to hang out with your friends and swinging a bit. But it is a huge deal to not only have it here at Oakmont, but I mean, it's a big competition.
Well, yeah, it's become a huge deal here. You're going to have about 200,000 people are estimated. Now, that's not all at once. That's throughout the 7 days of the practice rounds, the actual tournament Thursday through Father's Day. And then you also have just now that Oakmont's an anchor site, so it's going to keep coming back here. This is something the USGA, they're investing in Oakmont, making changes to continue having it here. And they view this as one of their marquee places. One of the things they told us the other day was this is viewed as one of the toughest tests in golf, and they like the U.S. Open being viewed as one of the toughest tests in golf. I mean, it's not out of the question to see someone win this shooting over par.
Oh, my goodness.
Interesting.
All right, so I want to take it back to parking because I know my dad and my husband are going on Sunday, and they are literally, it's the #1 thing they're asking me to find out. They're like, what's the intel, Cal? So if someone didn't want to park at one of the shuttle locations, do you have any other advice? Has the USGA kind of told you to anywhere other around the area that people should go?
So there is rideshare as well. That's going to drop you at 10th Street Elementary. A little less than a mile walk. And if you're already doing all that walking on the golf course, what's another mile at that point?
Right.
So there's rideshare options. And again, you know, if you look around, people are going to be renting out their driveways. We talked to a person yesterday. They're renting out the parking lots because some people are also trying to do that to get the business down in the Oakmont section. They don't want people just going up to the tournament, being shuttled out, and never enjoying what the community has to offer.
Right.
So there's definitely parking options. Yes. It's a cliche phrase. Definitely pack your patience. You're gonna probably run into some traffic.
Well, and I was gonna let's talk about the traffic because you want to give yourself some time. If you are going to try and drive right to the course, allow some extra time. There's the bridge that comes into Oakmont that we know can get backed up, and those main courses, the main drives through Oakmont are also heavily congested already as it is.
And on top of that, there's also some road restrictions. So like even what you mentioned there, trying to drive straight up to the course might not be the best idea because some of the roads, especially going to the neighborhood right next to it, have restrictions. So if you can find other ways, great, that'd be great for all of us.
Before we let you go, what are you working on tonight?
So what we're trying to do tonight, we're actually talking with some of the businesses down in Oakmont. Some of them, like there's one that they just opened this year, so they're looking forward to see what that can do.
Yeah.
One, she did glassware for them back when they, the last time they came.
We had the one on.
Yeah, exactly. So you know exactly what they're dealing with.
Amanda
They're
Reed
super
Glassware.
exactly. She's super excited to be doing stuff again for them. And then you have businesses literally right across the street from Oakmont Country Club. They're super excited to see what everyone, you know, all the people that are coming into town.
It's wonderful. It's great for business.
It really is.
Chris, thank you so much.
It's awesome.
You can tune in to the KDKA-TV News at 6 tonight to see Chris's full story. And then be sure to tune in to Talk Pittsburgh next week. We will be out at Oakmont on Wednesday. We can't wait for it.
Coming up on Talk Pittsburgh, a free summer concert series in Allegheny County is heating up. We've got a preview that will get you up on your feet. That's next.